And that's why I sleep. Hello again. All day. I've been like that since a little kid. I function better when the moon comes out. And that's always the way it's been. But since the awakening and the ascension and hello, it's beautiful. Oh my god. And, I would spend time in the sun just to see what colors my glitters, my sparkles would change to. So without any effort today and yesterday, both arms were red, sapphire blue, purple, silver, and every time I tried to get an owie off or moisturize the skin, I just kept sparkling. They were falling out. And for the entire day, it's not like, okay, they faded. You know, you go in the sun and then you come in, it's nighttime. They never faded. But I did not film because of all the disgusting owies that I don't want to share with people. And then I got a few on my forehead that feels, hello, look, isn't that beautiful? Look at that. That feels like I don't, like fire glasses in my face. That's what it feels like. And I can't leave it in there. It's got to come out. But I have to do it gently, and I have to use, alcohol and detox and clean my nails 100 times a day so I don't get infected. I do not want a doctor to see me. How do you explain this? They say you're crazy or you pay for it. Not one person has diagnosed me the right way. And then they assume it's a personality disorder, all except for my therapist, who thinks it's a multitude of things. And I like that he even bothers to research. And just listen to me talk and go, based on what you're saying, this is what I think. You can't remember because one of you is not in your body at that moment, that you're just going through the motions. Washing dishes, making dinner, yada yada yada, putting your clothes away, and then you don't remember. Because you really were mentally, I guess, maybe just still and watching, learning, or just being mindful and grateful for a moment. Or I have to tell you though, these past few months, each week, each day, more than the next, it multiplies exponentially the amount of love in my life. You cannot put a dollar amount on that. My beautiful Karen, the Faye lady, she just says, I don't want my husband, I don't want my daughter, I just want you. I just want to come over and I don't want to leave, or you come to me, and then I'm not going to let you go. And I'm going to give you some, she has a lot of acres, my own garden, and then she's going to teach me how to grow my own garden. And she also has the gardens in the forest set up to please the fairy folk. And Faye recognizes Faye. I don't think she has cable. I'm wondering if she ever saw Lost Girl. And where she had to pick a side, light or dark. I don't think you have to pick a side. I just think that you should always perform with love in your heart and the intention to not harm anyone, or a plant or a pet, or in order for you to get where you gotta go, receive. That's not the way to do it. Sometimes that's the way it happens, but your intention has to be where everybody is going to receive good from the action or from my benefit. I want everybody else to receive maybe not the same benefit, but they're going to notice, they're going to perk up, because what they thought was the worst thing in the world turns out, I gotta say, trust me now, what I tell you, I knew it was like this in here. It's amazing when you don't have the camera and you can just see it, with your eyes. I gotta get the tiles, plain white, sticky, and I don't know if I'm gonna paint them or just spray glitter. And then I have to, it's disgusting, they won't change it. This I want to paint or remove, and this sink I want to take out and get one that goes deep with the faucet that goes like that. You cannot wash a finger, an eyeball, anything without getting the entire area soaking wet, your clothes soaking wet, my feet soaking wet, and everything underneath it. And then I spill the mildew, and or at least I think I do, like maybe I imagined it, but it's the kind of thing that, it stays with you. And so I'm focusing on that. I need to get my dinette set. I prefer teal. And I'm going to pause right now. Nobody's going to see this but me, anyhow. But I knew the energies. I don't know if there's, portal opening. I know Jesus is here. One of the videos not very long ago said, the hard stuff, the really, really hard stuff that most people give up on during ascension. You don't need to be validated anymore, and you don't need to prove that you're willing to, throw your body and soul into all the pain that is to work through it, to rise up. It's that you did a good job, they said, and it's behind you. Not over, but not the same, not again. And that kind of makes you go, and you sleep for 3 days. Look at that stupid ass thing. And then that's a portal. And then the moon changes and you get solar flares and the center of the earth, you've got the solar flares affect the magnetic pole, and it affects the way animals act. I get electrified just walking in the air. Third floor, fourth floor, my feet become electrified, and the air becomes electric. And also, you can't sleep. None of those days can you sleep. But that's okay, because there's so much activity. If you got really good, like a lot of memory, which I need a new memory card, you just keep filming all day long, because you never know what you might get. You don't want to miss a thing. But then again, there are some videos where I just want to talk. Like I was saying, the love multiplying exponentially week by week by week by week, which is why there's COVID. We need to learn and to be love. I've never had so many people tell me, how can I love someone so much? And I never even met you in person. That's my Karen. And it's just amazing. My staff and Dale's sister, I knew from day one. I love you so much. I love you. And I just think to myself, well, I was thinking about how much I love you and I want to buy you presents. Boy, you beat me to it. So, ditto, dude, and her too. And when I think of her and I get this, all the stuff, the empath things, and that's the day she reaches out and just reaches out and says, I love you. That's it. And then she tells her boyfriend to please go tell Joan that I love her. And then his sister. And then he goes back and he goes, my sister wants you to know how much she loves you too. And I said, you know what? It don't get better than that. And these people are so true. They won't, unlike Tara Beth, I don't see them throwing anybody under the bus to get what they want or to feel superior. Disappointed in Tara, but not in Karen. And I'm so happy that Karen and Leanne friends again. They're friends again. They're talking, they're hanging. I was really working on that boy because she had such joy coming, to my house after Karen, and I knew they were missing each other. They needed each other, and so, the love is there. You gotta be able to make it through a fight and come back around. Just go, I love you. Shit happened. We'll work through it, but it doesn't change the fact that I love you, and that's what real love is. Peace, love, light.